All right, Seán Keogh, talk to us about day one of the Adelaide Racing Carnival here and your chances. I started in race one with translation.
Yes, I'm open with a strong hand on the first day. We've got 5 runners across the board. Translation has come through her run in good style. She won in dominant fashion in Melbourne before coming over to South Australia, where she ran a solid good race and she was ran down by a good one and her stablemate Cloudy. So she's gone on from the run, kept another week in between runs and at the 1,050 again. So yeah, we think she can be competitive.
Now in race 3 you've got 2 runners, one who's been here before in Viridine and the other Pandemic. Tell us a little bit about them.
Well, Viridine, there's not many places that he hasn't been around Australia. He's furnished into a beautiful weight for age sprinter, and since he has furnished up like that, James has campaigned him lightly and to the right races. We've seen him last preparation not win a race, but he ran a solid run behind Streets of Avalon, who in turn went to go on and win a Group 1. So he's got some solid form in the book, and weight is definitely relative depending on the race, but he has shown in the past that he's capable of carrying a weight to victory, and that horse is really in good style coming into Saturday. Pandemic is a beautiful style of horse. He is a horse that can reel off a really good sectional. He's got a rip and turn of foot, and he's in good order coming into Saturday.
And the first the Group 1s now, a couple of yours that have drawn a little bit wider potentially in Flit and Lyre.
Yes, so Flit, she has been kept to the sprinting ranks. Her run in the William Reid showed that she's capable of competing at that weight for age sprint level. So yeah, now Flit is in fine order. We've kept her on the fresher side in between runs, and we think that suit. James has elected to take the blinkers off, and she's drawn a little bit wider, but we've got a jockey on board that has overcome that in the past in this race. Yes.
And then Flexible in the Australasian Oaks.
Yeah, so Flexible, it's her. She's done a wonderful job this preparation for us, being her first preparation. She's been stepped up in distance throughout that prep incrementally to get to the 1.25 mile, where we've seen her last start in the Adrian Knox, run a beautiful third, and that form has been franked since, and she makes the trip down to Adelaide, and she's done it in good order, and we're very happy with the way she's coming into Saturday.